Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I will be teaching you how to macro in any story mode in Astdx. First of all, you need to download the software TinyTask. If you don't have it, I put in the link below. And then these are the settings for the TinyTask. First, you go to continuous playback. You make sure that's checked off. You go to always on top, make sure that's checked off. Recording hotkey is the hotkey that you press and starts recording all your clicks. Playback hotkey is how you start and stop the macro. Make sure those are how you want it to be. And then let's jump in. Before starting the macro, find a spot that you want to set up the macro that's easy to center. Like I always go to a spot like this because it has a line here. I move up all the way forward until the line is at the bottom of my screen and I can't see any of the black. It looks pretty centered to me. And then I put my game speed up to 2 times. And then after this, you want to beat the story mode on your own first. Then you start recording the macro on the second attempt to avoid the cutscenes, as you will see in this video. My camera is like this right now, and you'll see what happens after a cutscene. But once you beat the level on your own, none of those cutscenes will come up. Oh, like this right here. Perfect example. So you want to beat this on your own first before you set up your macro. Once you finish your story mode, you want to replay, and then this is where the macro starts. So you want to center your camera to where you want it to be. Now you record your macro. It should show red up here when you start recording. You spam your start button. You can just keep spamming it until it says skip wave. Alright, once it says skip wave and it says wave 1 complete, you go to your unit. The unit I will be using is Sun Jinwoo because it's a really cheap unit. Oh, and make sure your unit is 1550 cash or under 1550. So you want to just start placing it like this in a 4 motion like this, and make sure they're pretty spaced apart. You keep doing this until all 4 are placed down. Once you have placed all your units down, you want to just do like a few more times like this. After you place down all your units, you go to the unit manager over here, you click it, you auto upgrade 2 to 3 units, mattering on how good your unit is and how cheap your unit is. So Sung Jinwoo is a very cheap unit, so I auto upgrade 3 of them. So those will be getting upgrades, and we'll just wait for the macro to end at that point. Alright, when you finish the story mode, you want to spam continue, obviously, and then spam replay, and keep spamming the same area until the start game says 30 seconds, because if something went wrong and one of your units didn't place, it might take a little longer to start. And when it hits like 30 seconds, stop your macro and then you're good to go. When you start it, it should start the whole macro. And thank you guys for watching, and hopefully this helped, and y'all grind levels and grind gems. Alright, I'll see you guys.